You'll never forget the sound the first time you hear it. At first, it seems like night wind twisting down from Blackwood Gap. But listen harder. It's a harmonica, dragging sour notes through rusted metal and wet lungs. That's how it began for me. I'm Jackson Hitch Carter, freelance surveyor, hired to clear the old rail line buried through Appalachia. I wanted a paycheck. What I got was 7 nights of songs from something that isn't supposed to exist. First came the sound at Blackwood Overpass. No tracks left, no workers alive. But at 2:51 a.m., 3 flat, dying notes blew up from the buried tunnel. Our vibration sensors marked footsteps below dirt. The brakeman's legend came too late. A miner's boy crushed under westbound track, his harmonica lodged in his broken jaw. They said when he plays, it means the rails have rotted enough for him to surface. That night, I saw him. Rust plates for ribs, wire jaw stretched wide, a harmonica jammed where teeth used to be. He dragged wet iron behind him, forcing the tune from his throat as he walked. I burned my last flare just to watch him vanish into the sinkhole. I thought that ended it. But in my tent next morning, sensors logged 7 falling tones directly beneath where I slept. The second tune echoed from the Bryson City switchyard. The brakeman followed. Lanterns flickered, rails vibrated. But he didn't crawl now. He walked upright. Harmonica locked between ruined teeth, dragging his funeral procession of rails behind him. He circled my tower all night, waiting for me to sleep. At dawn, ties rearranged themselves in the gravel to spell 7 letters scorched into the yard. Sleep soon. Third tune? It wasn't the brakeman who played it. It answered him. From Devil's Backbone Culvert, something deeper responded. I saw the brakeman then. Not walking, not crawling, but floating, drawn backward toward whatever answered from that black water. A second brakeman, mouth gaping, no harmonica, jaws wired open to swallow both him and me. Only the flare's light saved me. The next morning, my phone received 7 seconds of harmonica audio. No sender. The third tune, as slow and final as dirt falling onto a coffin. Fourth tune was Iron Widow Cut. I stood atop the hollow, realized too late I wasn't above the brakeman. I was standing on his next step. The pulse notes weren't music now. They were footsteps under shale. Every 7 beats, cracked stone. I stepped backward, slow, matching the tune. If you move too fast, the chain catches you. At dawn, where I fell, rail spikes spelled a ring where I'd stood. 7 spikes. 7 warnings. At Widow's Mercy, the 5th tune wasn't played. It was breathed. The brakeman had dragged his chain into the sunken roundhouse, using the harmonica not as a song, but as a key. He wasn't the curse, he was the lock. And the song, it wasn't calling death, it was letting it out. The sunken lid turned once that night. And the next morning, I found 7 harmonicas dumped at my cabin door, dripping wet, each marked with 5 tally scratches. 6th tune unfolded at Ash Hollow. He wasn't moving under tracks anymore. He dragged his song through stone. The mountain itself sang back, cracking from within. He carved a trench 7 miles long in the shape of a harmonica. And every vibration under my skin told me the next step was surface level. 7th tune? I never heard it. I felt it. The brakeman's final scream rang from the earth itself. Not music, not rhythm. A single harmonica scream forged into chain, dragging not just iron, but memory toward me. I didn't run. I whistled. Wrong, off-key, human. It stopped him. The brakeman folded. The trench closed. But the next morning, I found my grandfather's lantern still burning. Inside wasn't a flame. It was a harmonica. Warm, waiting, marked with 7 scars. 7 tunes played, and now the silence is worse, because the next breath ode isn't his.